Okay, what I'm going to do with this video is show you the type of orders that we are more than happy to accept and take care of for you. And I'm going to go into orders that I have set up for tomorrow, orders I got going on today. You can see there's always a bunch of orders. If we go over here, I've done 5,817 orders since I started this like 2 years ago. So I do a lot of business here at Udemy. It's kind of a slow day. I've got I already filled a lot of orders for the 29th. I've got not very many clicks sold for tomorrow, about 700-800 clicks, but a lot of orders come in overnight and first thing in the morning and stuff. So this will probably end up being at least a couple thousand before it's all done. All these orders I've approved already. They've been accepted. I'm going to just show you what's an acceptable order. This is the link you'll be giving us to promote. I'll show you more about that later on. And there's another link we'll need as well. But this is primarily the link we'll need to make sure it's going on. You can see here it's top tier. It's what this guy wants. I'm just going to click on this link to go look at the ad itself. Okay, now you can see this is a product launch ad. And they're just looking for a name and email. So the next thing we want to do is make sure it's single opt-in. In other words, there's no confirmation needs to be done. So what I'm going to do is just type in an email address, and what you can do is just sign up for a Gmail account. You don't never need to read them. You just need to create something so that you can actually opt into each one of the web forms you're going to fill, and then just go ahead and click Start Here. So when this order completes, it's going to come over to a thank you page, which basically is a sales offer. And it begins a process where this person is going to be emailing me, trying to get me to buy their product. That's our job, is to deliver those emails into their system. And their job is to go ahead and try to convert people. Now, people will buy from the thank you page, and I do sell all the time, but it's very rare. And honestly, it's like 1 in maybe 2 in 10 orders will get someone to place an order. I don't really push that hard. I know a lot of people do, but this is a lead generation service, and what's what we focus on. If we focus on selling products for our clients, our list will die quicker. Let me say that again. If we're going to sell for our clients, our list is going to be upset. They're going to drop off really quick, and it's going to cost more money to deliver that traffic, because buyer traffic is more expensive. That's just the nature of the market. Let me show you another ad that's been approved. Just because it's simple is better, as always. Let me take a look at this one right here. Yeah, this is a good example right here. See, 64 cents. Now, if you sold this yourself, you would have made 34 cents a click. So you made $34 on that order. Click on the link, and you can see the page. Now, this is the Power Lead System form. I'm just familiar with the look. But again, I would test it and make sure everything's fine with the form. Make sure it works. It only takes a second to type in an email address, and it should take you to the bots that come up like this are just perfectly fine. These are just to make sure that it's real people looking at stuff, and it is, so I don't care. And same with the Aweber bot, I don't care. So it does that bot check, and it takes it to a one-time offer, which is fine. This person's got a list member, and they'll be following up their emails, and they'll have an opportunity to make money off their email list. Our job is to generate leads. Now, there will be orders the customer gets from our list. Happens every day. But to be perfectly honest with you, we are responsible for generating leads. If somebody says, no, you sell, it costs us too much money to sell because it ruins our list. Our job is to deliver leads. So that's all we care about, is getting leads into their sales funnel. We focus on people opting in. That's it. Anyway, these are the type of orders we'll fill. Now, I'll have another video to show you the sort of things we don't fill, but I wanted to give you a good idea. What we're looking for is single opt-in, and as simple as possible, name, email. I don't really care for phone numbers. I mean, the problem with phone numbers is most of your list member people, they don't want to be bothered getting phone calls. So people will put in, their neighbor's phone numbers, stuff like that. You get everybody mad at you, and then what happens is the client who collects the phone numbers, if they're just texting, I guess that's okay. But if they actually make phone calls, they are violating the telemarketing laws here in the States. You are only allowed to call someone who gives you explicit permission or who is a customer. There is no web form that has explicit permission on it that has a phone number. They just think, well, the guy filled it out so I can call. Not true. It will cost you $2,500 per violation. Avoid those type of web forms if you can. I do fill the orders, but I also tell clients, just be aware, most of your phone numbers will be fake, and people will be upset if you call them. That's not a good strategy.